Molly Millwood's To Have and to Hold, Motherhood, Marriage, and the Modern Dilemma is a candid, compassionate, and psychologically insightful exploration of the challenges women face as they navigate the intersecting demands of marriage, motherhood, and identity in contemporary society. Drawing from her expertise as a clinical psychologist and her own lived experience, Millwood examines the profound transformations that occur when women become mothers and how those changes ripple through their marriages, careers, and sense of self. Her central thesis is that the cultural ideal of having it all often leaves women feeling depleted, disconnected, and overwhelmed, and that true transformation requires honesty, vulnerability, and renegotiation of roles within relationships. The book begins with Millwood's acknowledgement of the modern dilemma. Women are expected to excel as mothers, wives, professionals, and individuals, often without adequate support. She describes how these expectations create tension between personal fulfillment and relational obligations. The dilemma is not simply personal, but cultural, rooted in societal narratives that glorify self-sacrifice and perfection. A major theme is the impact of motherhood on identity. Millwood explains that becoming a mother reshapes a woman's sense of self, often creating conflict between her pre-motherhood identity and her new role. She explores the grief that can accompany the loss of freedom, spontaneity, and professional ambition, while also acknowledging the joy and meaning motherhood brings. This duality, love and loss, fulfillment and frustration, is central to the modern maternal experience. Another theme is marital strain. Millwood highlights how the transition to parenthood often destabilizes marriages. Couples struggle with exhaustion, resentment, and shifting roles. Women frequently feel burdened by unequal divisions of labor, while men may feel excluded or criticized. Millwood emphasizes that these struggles are not signs of failure, but natural consequences of profound life changes. She encourages couples to confront these tensions honestly rather than suppressing them. The book also explores emotional isolation. Millwood describes how many women feel alone in their struggles, believing that others are coping better. Social media and cultural narratives exacerbate the isolation by presenting idealized images of motherhood and marriage. Millwood insists that breaking this isolation requires vulnerability, sharing struggles openly with partners, friends, and communities. Another key theme is the importance of self-care and authenticity. Millwood argues that women must reclaim their right to rest, pleasure, and individuality. Self-care is not indulgence but necessity, enabling women to sustain themselves and their relationships. Authenticity, living in alignment with one's values and desires, is essential for transformation. The book also addresses communication and renegotiation in marriage. Millwood provides practical strategies for couples to navigate conflict, share responsibilities, and support each other's growth. She emphasizes empathy, listening, and honesty as foundations for resilience. She encourages couples to renegotiate roles continually, recognizing that needs and circumstances evolve. Stylistically, Millwood writes with warmth, clarity, and empathy. Her tone is both professional and personal, blending psychological insight with relatable anecdotes. She validates women's struggles without judgment, offering both comfort and challenge. Her writing invites reflection, encouraging readers to examine their own lives and relationships. Importantly, Millwood reframes the modern dilemma as not a failure but an opportunity for transformation. The challenges of motherhood and marriage reveal vulnerabilities, but they also create openings for growth, intimacy, and authenticity. By confronting difficulties honestly, women and couples can build relationships that are more resilient and fulfilling. Ultimately, To Have and to Hold is both a mirror and a guide. It reflects the realities of modern motherhood and marriage, validating women's struggles while offering pathways toward healing and transformation. Millwood's message is clear. The modern dilemma is real, but within it lies the possibility of deeper connection, authenticity, and joy.